All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be scary. We're getting ready to go green. Gomes, Bolton, Holt, Johnson, Munsell, Slavonic, and Dubosh, Lane, and Suave.
Green flag.
Here we go. Green, green, green. Corvette's going to take the lead. Now, I turned the caution flags off. There'll be local cautions only. Here they are coming up the hill, and we already got a spinner. Yeah, we got people off. Here we go. And the Pontiacs. The Mazdas. Damn it, get it right, Nord. Oh! Mazda duking it out with a Ford. Oh, the Mazda owns the Ford, baby. Yeah, only on Nordgar TV. That's awesome. Here are your leaders up front. Bolton, Eisenbeck, and Gomes, your top three. Holt falls back to fourth. Here come the rest of the Corvettes. There's the naked lady, Dave Swindell, running in ninth. And here come the Mazdas. Got some Corvettes hanging near the back too. The Mazda's going at it. Here's Eddie Curry running through the dirt. I wouldn't expect him to be anywhere else, baby. Coming up the hill here at Sonoma. Down into the last set of S's before the real tight right-hander. There's the 14 getting loose. Alex Holt. Rocco Rost. Oh, I got to root for Rocco. That was the other pet name for Rocky Dog. Rocco. I can't believe all these rock references coming out here during the Rockathon. This is like the third or fourth rock reference. Rocco Rost. Rocco Rost. Swindell. Coming up the hill. Corvettes lining each other up, trying to feel out each other's braking points. 12 turns to this configuration here at Sonoma. We usually run the Cup. This one comes back down the hill and out the edge of the drag strip right there you see in the background. Let's take a look and check in with the Mazdas right now. Well, Ethan Lane, your Ford, one of your Ford runners, he's running in 9th position right there in the number 32 car. Trevor Johnson is leading the Mazdas around here at Sonoma with Munsell right behind him. He's about 2 seconds behind him. Well, we got Danny there. Danny's right behind Johnson, so switching positions there. 13th and 14th going to switch around. Eddie driving the Corvette. He's running in 15th position. Dubosh off the track. Only one Ford out there right now, and that's Ethan Lane. Trying to run down the Corvettes. Gomes still out front, Bolton in second. Coming up on slower traffic, and oh, side by side there for a second. Bolton backs out of it. Let's crank it up, bitches and non-bitches. Let's listen to these vets. Everybody really spread out now. There's Brizik in the 91. He's running in 21st position. We had a total of 23 drivers start this multi-class messed up race. Coming through the S's down the hill. Let's take a lap. Let's take a lap. Oh, and that's Aaron Cummings there in the 20th there in the Mazda. He got to get out of the way. Big bad Corvettes breathing down his neck. Let's take a lap around Sonoma Long here with Justin Moulton. trying to chase down the leader of Gomes there out in front of him, coming up the hill here at Sonoma. Probably the hardest part of the track right here, coming up this hill. You got to hit that spot just right. There's the blind hill down into a really slow right-hander right here. Oh, and the leader spins out. Bolton goes around. Oh, no! Bolton going to take over the lead. Alex Holt spins it, coming off turn number. Let's go on board with Alex. Right around the turn. And Holt still off, he's off the track again. He's going to get passed up by a couple more. Bolton, your leader, there in the Corvette section of the race. In the Mazda, Trevor still out front. 54 seconds behind Alex Gomes there. Trevor Johnson leading them around there in the Mazda, trying to stay out of everybody else's way. Tough to do. Danny Bowes right there, he's coming up the hill, and he's within striking distance. He's within 3 laps of T-Man there. David Fish, 1 lap down in the Corvette, as you see him coming up the hill, getting caught up early on that start, coming up the hill in turn number 1, along with Slavonic, Yates, Curry, and Johnson. All them guys 1 lap down, getting messed up early, and the leader has caught them. Now here we got a Corvette on the inside of the Mazda there. You don't see that very often. Mazda's doing a good job, though, holding their ground out there. They're running right in the middle of the track. Looks like this car is fairly fun to run, as we see the Corvettes going around another Mazda. That's looking at David Fish right there in 12th position. There's James. Let's check in with James. There's James Wilms. He's running in 20th in the Mazda. And James, how far behind is he? He's one of the 1-lappers down. He is trying to catch Justin Munsell there. Munsell coming off of pit road right now. Rudy Cummings still out on the track. Man, these cars are slow. And here we got an interesting little thing going on here. Oh, and spin. Right in the middle of the track in front of everybody. Oh, Rocco Rost. Rost almost creating a moving, I don't know, billboard, I guess, roadblock. This guy's running fairly well in the Corvettes. Looks like the Corvettes really handle well there. There's Ethan Lane in the only Ford GT out on the track, running for Ford. Two Mazdas, a Ford, and a Corvette walk into a bar. That's what that turn was right there. Oh, look at Corvette just pushing people around. Oh, man, he just pushed him out of the way. Rocco Rost getting being a bully out there. Coming up on the Ford. Whoa! Big. Wow. Ethan Lane goes around. He was running in 5th. He's going to fall back to 7th or 8th right now after this next lap. Big Dave Swindell, a naked lady, very quietly, very calmly, has made his way up to 3rd position. He's behind Justin about 18 seconds. Justin hanging with Gnomes, but Gnomes up front putting a hurting on the field. He's about 13 seconds in front of Bolton. There is your leader of the Corvette part of this race. The Corvette class. Never got to watch Corvettes run on Nordgar TV. I like it. I like it. These cars look like they're a lot of fun. There's the 15 of Bolton. He is still, he's gaining a little bit. 12.9 behind the leader. Bolton really taking the inside of those turns. There's the number 10 of Munsell in 18th spot. That's not actually true. Munsell is first, second, third, fourth. Munsell is 6th in the Pontiac. Yeah, why do I keep saying freaking Pontiac? They're Mazdas. American, foreign, American, foreign. I'll get it right one of these days. Holy hell. I guess it's time to start drinking, folks. Then I have an excuse. There's a good shot of Bolton there coming through that turn here, coming down into the last part of the track. This is the slowest turn, I think, anywhere. Wow, Corvette takes it good. We take that in the stock cars at 35 miles an hour. Bolton able to get around that last turn there at 46. 10 miles an hour faster. These cars really built for this place. Going up the hill, we got Aliens attacking the 54 of Michael Norris, who's running in 8th position, the double mint car. And he thought he saw a groundhog out there, tried to get him, but he went back in his hole too fast. Back on the track for the number 54. Alex Gomes there continuing to dominate here. Let's fall back further into the field. There's Slavonic there in 15th position in the Mazda. Munsell 16th. Swindell hanging out in 3rd, and Swindell got to manipulate around the Mazda. Not an easy thing to do when one car's way faster than the other. Marcus Legendary. Marcus lives for this stuff, and he is digging it right now in 4th position, doing a great job out there in the Corvette number 74. Hailing to us from Frankfurt, Germany. Marcus hailing from out here racing at Sonoma with us here during the Rockathon this afternoon. Rocco Rost. Rocco Rost coming up on more Mazdas. We'll see how he negotiates that. There is Brizik there in the 91 running in 9th. Ethan Lane in the Ford continuing to fall back. T-Man on the inside. Alex Holt going by him. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's a good analogy here. You come to Sonoma, you race these kinds of races. Guess which drivers get the most pussy. Just guess. Is it the guys that drive the Mazdas or the guys that drive the Vettes? I don't know. You be the judge. Corvette zipping around through the S's. That's David Fish has fallen back one. Fallen back one position from the last time we checked on him. Alex Holt, he's falling back too. Swindell down on pit road. Naked Lady. No, that's Rocco. Sorry. Thought that was a Naked Lady. No, Rocco Roos down on pit road. There in the number 36. Surely they have enough gas to make it 18 laps, yeah? There is your leader. He's on lap number 10. We're halfway through this. Leader coming up on more Mazdas. Mazda knows to get out of the way. It's like, oh shit. Move, move, move. You don't want to get run over. The Naked Ladies at number 3, Dave Swindell. Let's check in on him. Where is he? There he is. He's running in 4th right now. Marcus gets by Swindell. Good job on Marcus. Marcus Swindell raced a lot of races together, and Marcus getting by him, I'm sure he is happy. There is the Coors Light Naked Lady. He's even got a Naked Lady on his Corvette. That is awesome. But he's running in 4th. Marcus up in third, and Marcus, let's see, let's check his speed, see if he's gaining on Bolton. He is gaining on Bolton, and Bolton off into the dirt, Bolton getting loose, oh my! Marcus is gaining on Justin there. Marcus doing a great job. He's got about 9 more laps to get her done. You got whole Ethan Lane has moved back up to 6th position, the only Ford out on the track. But now look at the race we got here between the Mazdas guys. T-Man, Bose, all these guys, Slavonic, Munsell, they're all grouped up now. Cummings, 6 of the Mazdas, all grouped up together now trying to get the best finish they can. T-Man has led pretty much the entire thing in the Mazda. And he's doing a great job out there. Eddie Curry off the track, Eisenbeck off the track, Dubois, I don't think he did start. He's off the track, but Gomes, your leader. Gomes coming up on another slower car. That's Gene Yates there in 11th position. Yates trying to stay on the lead lap, not going to be able to do it. Gomes goes by him. Let's go on board with this Mazda fight right here. It's T-Man and Bose right there fighting it out. You're gonna have to crank it up real loud to get any kind of excitement out of this engine, folks. And I mean real loud. Corvette goes by like they're standing still. Oh, man, and Bose gets T-Man on the inside. He uses the Corvette as a blocker. That was a great move. And they are driving the hell out of those cars. T-Man's like, what just happened? Let's rewind that. Watch this. This is good stuff. It's Michael Norris in the double mint machine. Coming up on these guys, watch. Bose on, and wham, Norris cuts him off. Bose pulls a crossover underneath T-Man and then Norris goes wide, and Bose gonna take the spot, and T-Man's like, what the hell just happened? Heading back up live, T-Man retakes it from him. These guys duking it out. Where does he get it from him again? All this instant replay stuff. This is good stuff. You see Bose there in the 26 in front of T-Man. Front end damage to the Mazda. And T-Man coming down to the slow corner. Oh, and Bose gives him room. He gives him a lot of room. T-Man keeps it down near the bottom and takes him there in the last turn, turn number 12, and retakes it from him. Good moves, good moves. And here comes the Corvette to give everybody the finger. Bye-bye. I'm gone. T-Man back out in front of him. Looking in on Marcus now, still running in 3rd position. Marcus still hanging 10 seconds behind Bolton right now, who's been steady for the most part. But, man, Alex Gomes is in a class all by himself here today at Sonoma. First time comer here to Nordgar TV, and he is putting on a clinic. On board with Alex. What a ride. He is moving around here. Bolton's still hanging like 45 seconds back. Looks like Marcus loses 1 second there on Justin. Alex Holt, who we saw spin out early on, puts him back almost a lap. Dave Swindell back almost a lap now, coming up on a Pontiac. Damn it! It's a freaking Mazda, Nord. I'm going to write it down right now. We are racing Mazdas for another 7 laps, Nord. All right. Rocco Rost, he's 1 lap down, and he hangs on to it. Good job. Michael Norris. Look at Norris. Oh, my Lord. The Double Mint twins, well, they've been squished. Looks like he had to flip over on his roof. Too bad we missed that one. How do you get damage to the top of the wing? Please somebody tell me how you damage the top of the wing like that without flipping. I don't know. It's going to remain a mystery. That's what's going to happen. Norris coming up on the 28 there in the Mazda. That's Slavonic. Slavonic running in 14th spot. Oh, bumping between the Ford and the Chevy. Chevy said, nah, go away, Ford. Ford's like, okay. Whoa, and Holt missing the turn. And Holt sliding across the track. That's the 2nd time he's landed in that hill today. He's been there twice. Oh, Alex Holt. That's too bad. .36 of Rost hanging in 6th. There's Yates in 11th. T-Man still leads the charge. No, he doesn't anymore. He doesn't lead the charge. Danny Bowes there in the 26. Gets by T-Man again. We saw these guys battling out real hard earlier on. Bowes gets back by him. T-Man back to 2nd. They're in 3rd. Going to be Slavonic, Munsell in 4th. In 5th, going to be Wilms. And Wilms, oh, watch this. Look out, Wilms! Look out! Big, evil, Satan, Diablo car behind you. Get out of the way! Wilms comes to a complete stop. Lets the Corvette go by. That's Marcus. Marcus in a hurry. James Wilms running in 5th, the Mazda class. The Ford class, well, as long as Ethan can finish, he's going to win it. He's the only Ford out there. Dubois made the start, but not there. Gomes up front still, lap 15. 16, 2 to go. Yeah, I would pay money to see this. I literally would. But unfortunately, you don't have to, because you can see it here on Nordgar TV. And this has actually put me in the spirit of maybe doing something else kind of crazy next again. We may do another road course next. I'm in the mood. Because damn, this looks like a lot of fun. Lap 16. Gomes still your leader. Bolton still in 2nd, but Bolton has made up about 15 seconds on Alex in the last 3 to 4 laps. Bolton is moving right now. I don't think he's not gonna have enough time to catch him if Alex stays on his current pace, but 15 seconds in about 4 laps. I don't know, what did he do? Did he launch off one of the hills and land somewhere? Is there some secret passage we don't know about? Because 15 seconds, damn, Justin moving. Marcus has only lost about 3 seconds on Justin. Marcus doing a great job out here tonight. No, and we got a Read your notes, Nord. Mazda. I don't know why you keep calling it Pontiac. I just can't stop. They look the damn same. Danny's still out in front of Trevor. Justin trying to come. He's one lap down behind Trevor. Slavonic racing for his spot. Him and Munsell racing. Wilms also in that crew. And Wilms actually coming up on Paul. Let's go on board with Wilms. Crank it up, ladies and gentlemen. Crank it up. Oh my God. This car sounds like a video game from an 80s computer system. I got it all the way up and I can't, oh man. That's exciting stuff. Now, take that versus, let's go on board with a Corvette. Yeah, Alex did mess up at some point because he's got a lot of front end damage now. Crank that shit up. That'll put hair on your chest. All right, and now let's listen to the Ford. Wimpy. The Ford sounds like a man that's got to sit down and pee. All I can say, Corvette. Oh, 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 oh. David Fish in the 43. Let's go back up with Alex. Lap 18 for Alex. Been dominant all day here. He has put a hurting on the field. Bolton and Marcus trying to not fall victim to being lapped down. Looks like Marcus gained last couple laps. Marcus has gained about 2 seconds back on Justin. So Marcus is doing everything he can. Justin down here in traffic now, maneuvering around a slower car there through turn number 12. Marcus coming down to the last part of the track here before you get to the last turn. Corvette's really taking the turn in a wide. Totally not what you do with a stock car, but Corvette's able to handle it. Really cool to see the different lines with these different cars, how you got to go. Let's go back up to the Mazda race one more time. There, I got it right. Danny still out front of T-Man right there. Those are your top two. Munsell in third, Slavonic in fourth, Wilms in fifth, Aaron Cummings in sixth, and Father Rudy in seventh. The Ford race is being won and has been led. Oh no! The Mazda getting pushy with oh my God, even the Mazda's like, nah, Ford. Watch this. Mazda getting muscles, pushing the Ford out of the way. Ford's going to go around him anyway, but the Mazda's had enough with the Ford. Back up with the leaders. Alex Gomes up front. Bolton and Marcus trying to finish this out here. And Alex takes the win. No, he doesn't. Last lap, white flag. Sorry, I am 1 lap ahead of myself. White flag this time by. Alex Gomes out front. The only thing anybody can hope for is he wrecks and can't finish. But I don't think that's going to happen. He has been dominant all day. Doing a really great job in the very first race with Corvettes and Fords here at Nordgar TV. I'm impressed. I really like this. The Mazda race definitely was an exciting one. He gets by that Mazda dude. That's Aaron Cummings there. He's going to get by him. This is the last lap. White flag. And there's another one he's got to manipulate around. Wanting to finish out strong. So let's watch this race as it's going to finish for each class. And Alex going to take it. Alex gets the win. Bolton, as long as he doesn't screw up, he'll be fine. Marcus will be fine. The battle, though, for the Mazdas is going to be over. There. Danny Bowles is going to take it. T-Man going to come in second. Justin Munsell in third. Ethan Lane's going to win the Ford class. Good job, Ethan. All right, let's try to get a word in with Alex. Good job.
Go.
Alex Gomes, Nordgar in the booth. You got a copy?
Yep.
Am I saying that right, Gomes?
Yes, Gomes.
Roger that. 10-4. Thank you. Hey, man. Never seen you at a Nordgar TV race before. You come out here and you show everybody how to drive that Corvette here at Sonoma, man. Tell us about your race, because you definitely were fast out there tonight.
Yeah, this is actually my second Nordgar race. I was in the Talladega fuel limited race yesterday, but this race was pretty good. I just stayed smooth, stayed consistent, tried to be easier around the Miata traffic, and it paid off pretty well.
Well, you received a little bit of damage on the front end of your car. We had the Mazdas out there. There was only one Ford. How was it maneuvering around the Mazdas? Were they being nice, or were they actually, you know, holding you up, or, you know, how was the other class of traffic out there?
The other class is pretty good. The closing rate was pretty ridiculous. You'd come up on them pretty quick, so it's almost like they couldn't even react to you before you got there. But they did a pretty good job. I let them, when I was, you know, way out ahead, I let them race. I let them do what they had to do if they were side by side, and waited till they got single file to get by them. But yeah, for the most part, they knew you were coming, even though the closing rate was quick. And they did a pretty good job. No collisions with Miatas.
All right, brother. Anybody you want to thank, say hello to out here on Nordgar TV?
I'd like to say thank you to Nordgar. You guys are great. You guys hosted some pretty interesting races. Last night's Talladega race was definitely a lot of fun. And thanks for putting up the broadcast, too. They're pretty entertaining.
You got it, man. Thanks for coming around. Danny Bowes. I hope I'm saying that right. Bowes. Danny, you there? Number 26. Okay, well, sorry for mispronouncing your name. Just wanted to say, hey, man, congratulations. You come home first in the Mazda class, and you and T-Man definitely were mixing it up there for a very long time. Good run, buddy. Good run. Ethan Lane. Ethan, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Only Ford out there, man. How was it running with the Corvettes? Was the Ford as fast as you thought it would be with the Corvettes, or, you know, did you, I don't know if you've ever raced these races before, but tell us about your race.
It was fun. Closing rate on the Mazda was really, really crazy. I knew the Corvette had a lot more power down the straight. I knew the only place I could probably beat them was through the turns, but it was fun racing with them. Getting the 6th overall out of a lot of Corvettes was real fun.
Well, that's what it's about. So congratulations on representing Ford. Anybody you want to thank, say hello to. Do it.
I thank my team, Speed Factor, for helping me with road racing and with oval racing also. I want to say hey to all my friends out there watching, and thanks for your support.
All right, man. Congratulations. All right, folks.
Thank you.
That's going to do it here from Sonoma, but let's go over the finishing order for real now. Gomes, Bolton, and Legendary, your top 3. The only guys that were able to hang with Alex all day here for 20 laps at Sonoma. They finish on the lead lap. Great job, all 3 of those drivers. Ross comes home 4th. He picks up 4th, and David Fish, who had a miserable start to this race, he somehow drives that sumbitch all the way up to 5th. So good job. Ethan Lane in a class all by himself, literally. He'll come home 6th. Then you have Norris, Yates, and Brizik to finish out the Corvette and the Fords. Danny, he said that I said it wrong, so I won't mispronounce it again, but Danny in the 26. He wins his battle over Trevor Johnson, which we got to witness for a very long time. That was awesome. And Munsell never able to get back up there, but Munsell and Slavonic and Wilms all hung together for the most part, but nobody able to catch one another. They all ran consistent lines, and they all stayed in a straight freaking line and did a great job. They did what race car drivers are supposed to do. Swindell had issues along with Holt toward the little past halfway, and that got them off kilter. Swindell and Holt going to finish 15th and 16th. Cummings, Aaron beats Dad, Rudy. They're also fighting on the same lap. Father and son duking it out for bragging rights. Son wins! Son wins! Son wins! Rudy going to have to try it again there in the number 5, but great run on their parts. Riccioni, who's that? Johansson, Curry, Eisenbeck, man, I'll get it right. And Dubois didn't really, I don't think he made the start. Everybody else out of here. We're going to take a break. Hope you guys enjoyed that first little mess up there. But you know what? Kind of in the mood. I think we're going to do another one of these here real quick. Because coming up in about 90 minutes is going to be the start of our league racing. So we're going to have to do something kind of quick. To make sure we don't miss up on that. Yours truly will be getting in the vehicle at Iowa. We'll be racing the trucks come 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But we got time for one more, and then we'll continue the racing after that. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the program. Let's get out of here and get on with it, Nord. All right, stop your talking, shut the hell up, go to commercial break, and yeah, we'll be